A séance has been held in the great house at Collinwood. A séance which has suspended time and space and sent one woman on an uncertain and frightening journey into the past, back to the year 1795. There, each of the Collins ancestors resembles a present-day member of the Collins family, but the names and relationships have changed, and Victoria Winters finds herself a stranger in a sea of familiar faces. She has also found herself to be the object of a witch hunt. She has been given refuge in the old Collins mansion, unaware that the new mistress of the house is the real witch, and will soon try to destroy her.
I will not be able to sleep until I find a way to send the ghost of Jeremiah back to his grave. Why did he turn on me? He must be under the control of someone else. But who could it be? I must try and rest, or I'll lose my mind.
Who's in there? Jeremiah? What do you want of me? Oh, why don't you go away and leave me alone? I know that you're trying to frighten me. But I am not frightened, do you understand? I am not. What are you doing in this house?
I'm very sorry if I frightened you, Angelique.
No, you didn't frighten me. I just didn't know who was in the room.
Didn't you think it was me?
No.
Then who did you think it was?
I don't know.
I thought I heard you say Jeremiah's name.
That's absurd. Jeremiah's dead. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
Hasn't Barnabas told you?
What has Barnabas got to do with it?
He was kind enough to let me stay here. He promised me that I should be safe from Reverend Trask.
Oh, that was very kind of him, wasn't it?
Yes.
You must feel very grateful towards him.
Yes, I do. If I'd have had to stay in that stable one more day, Reverend Trask would have found me.
Strange that Barnabas didn't tell me. You know, of course, that he and I are married.
You and Barnabas are married?
Well, seems that he's been keeping secrets from both of us.
When did you get married?
Last night. I can't tell whether you're just surprised or quite shocked by it.
Well, a little bit of both, I suppose.
Why?
I don't know why. I suppose it's just because it happened so suddenly.
Are you sure that's the only reason?
Yes, of course. Angelique, are you upset about something?
Why, no. Why should I be upset?
Well, I don't know. But you seem to be different. I hope that you're not unhappy about my being in this house. I have that feeling.
I have nothing to say about it. Barnabas is the master here, and I obey his wishes.
But you're the mistress. And I wouldn't want to stay here if it was against your wishes.
I don't object to your being here.
Well, then what are you upset about?
There's nothing to do with you.
Is there any way that I can help you?
No. I'm sorry if I made you feel unwelcome here.
Well, I'm very glad that I can stay. If I had to leave, I don't know where I'd go.
Oh, the truth is, Vicky, I'm very glad that you're here. And I want you to stay as long as you like.
Thank you. You're very kind.
No, you mustn't thank me. I, too, was questioned by Reverend Trask. I know what a cruel man he can be. No, Barnabas was quite right to give you refuge. Mr. Trask will never know you're here unless someone tells him. And I'm sure no one will do that.
Angelique, how long have you been up?
All night. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. So I spent most of the night roaming around the house.
You must be exhausted.
Yes, I am. Barnabas, I've just discovered that we have a guest in the house.
Oh, I see.
I must say, it comes as kind of a shock to find that one's husband is hiding another woman in the house.
I was not hiding her. I had brought her here for protection.
And you conveniently forgot to tell me about it.
No, I did not forget.
You mean you had no intention of telling me?
Yes, I did.
Well, why didn't you?
Angelique, I didn't have the opportunity. So much has happened since yesterday when I brought her here that...
Surely you could have found one moment to tell me that Miss Winters would be living with us.
She is not living with us.
Then why is she here?
You know why as well as I do. She needs to be protected from that so-called minister, Trask.
Is that the only reason she is here, Barnabas?
What other reason could there possibly be?
I am asking you.
Angelique, what is the matter? Why does Miss Winters' presence here disturb you so much?
If the reason you have given me is the truth, then I'm not disturbed. But it may be that there are things that you have not been telling me.
Such as what?
If I knew, I would not have to ask you.
Is it possible that you're jealous of Victoria Winters?
Have I reason to be?
Don't be absurd.
Well, there must be some reason that you're willing to take the risk of helping her.
I do not consider it a risk.
Or what would you call it? If she is discovered here, you'll be accused of harboring a witch.
In the first place, I do not think she's a witch.
How can you be so sure?
Because I do not believe in witchcraft.
In spite of all the tragic things that have happened here that can be explained no other way.
In spite of all that. And besides, even if I did believe in witchcraft, I wouldn't believe that she was one.
Why not?
Because even a witch would need some reason for the things she did. And Miss Winters has no idea or wants to do anything to hurt our family.
She wants to do nothing that you know of.
Angelique, are you trying to tell me that you agree with these people who believe that she is a witch?
Oh, how could I agree or disagree?
Well,
I know nothing of witches.
Then there's some other reason that you're afraid of her?
Why should I be afraid of her?
Well, I don't know, but you seem to be disturbed by her presence.
I'm only disturbed because you kept it from me.
I'm sorry, Angelique.
Oh, Barnabas. We have both been cast aside by your family. That leaves only us. And we will not even have that if we can't trust one another.
I know. Well, now that you know about Miss Winters, I'm sure that I can trust you not to say anything to anyone about her.
Oh, no, don't worry. I won't say anything to anyone.
Good. And now I must go into Collinsport this morning. There are some people there I must see about work. Do you mind being left alone for a while?
Oh, no, darling, I'll be all right. Please don't be gone long.
For a few hours at the most.
No, Barnabas. I will not tell a soul that Vicky is here. But that does not mean that no one will find out.
Ben, there's something I want you to do for me.
I'm busy now.
I want you to go to Collinwood. I want you to go to Miss Abigail's room and get me that black ribbon she uses to tie back her hair.
Go into Miss Abigail's room? Me?
Yes, you.
You know as well as I do I can't do that.
Why not?
Listen, it was bad enough me sneaking into Mr. Jeremiah's room, but if I'd got caught, I might have been able to talk my way out of it. But Miss Abigail's room, no, sir, I'm not taking a chance like that.
You won't be caught.
I told you I'm not going to do it.
I'm sorry, Ben, but there's no one I can send but you.
And you're not sending me either, that's for sure.
Oh, why do you always try to get away from it? You know there's nothing you can do. So why do you even try?
Why, you're always so mean to me.
I'm not mean to you, Ben. I need you.
Well, what's so important about a little piece of black ribbon? What are you up to now, anyway?
I'm going to cast a spell over dear Abigail.
Spell? What for?
Oh, it won't be the kind of spell that I've used before. No. I want Abigail to have a dream.
A nightmare?
No, not a nightmare. A dream that will be a kind of a revelation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In a dream, Abigail will see one of the rooms in this house. And in that room, she will see the witch she's been looking for. She will see Victoria Winters.
How'd you know Miss Winters was here?
Because I saw her this morning.
And now you're going to betray her to Miss Abigail and that crazy witch hunter?
Yes, Ben, I'm afraid I must.
Why? What did she ever do to you?
You think she's as pure and innocent as Barnabas does, don't you?
All I know is how good she's been to me.
Would it surprise you to know that Miss Winters may be a witch after all?
I don't believe it.
It can be so. You see, Ben, strange things have begun to happen in this house. Things that even I can't explain.
What kind of things?
I'm convinced that someone is exercising control over Jeremiah's ghost. They are using the ghost to try and terrify me.
I don't believe it was Miss Winters. She's no witch. I'd stake my life on that.
Well, whether she is or not, I want her removed. As long as she's free, the witch hunt will go on.
There's always the danger they'll find the only real witch there is around here. You.
Yes, Ben. That's right. But after they've found Vicky, they'll be convinced that the job is done. So I want you to go to Abigail's room at once.
Isn't there another way you can get what you want?
No, I need something that belongs to Abigail.
I don't want to go there. I'm afraid I'll get caught. And if I do, you won't be able to use me anymore, because that'll be the end of me.
I want you to go, Ben. Now. And stop worrying about it. Remember, go in and out of the room as quickly as possible. And I will protect you while you're there. Do not be afraid, Ben. Remember, in and out of the room, quickly and quietly, and bring the ribbon back to me.
This must be what she wants.
Something has happened. Something is wrong. Ben is in some kind of trouble. What is it? What has happened to him? He's not alone in the room. Someone has discovered him.
Ben Stokes, what are you doing in my room?
Nothing, Miss Abigail.
Don't tell me that. You came in here to steal something, didn't you?
No. I didn't, honest.
What's that in your hand?
Nothing, just a little piece of black ribbon.
How much did you stuff in your pockets before I came in?
I didn't take anything, I swear.
You don't expect me to believe that.
It's the truth.
If you were in the habit of telling the truth, you wouldn't be a convict today. Now, there was some reason you were in my room, and you're going to tell me what it was.
I can't do that, Miss Abigail.
Don't tell me you can't. You're going to, and that's all.
I told you I wasn't trying to steal anything.
And what were you doing here?
Miss Abigail, please. Have a little mercy.
Ah, show no mercy to thieves.
You gotta understand me. I couldn't tell you why I'm here, even if I tried.
Very well. If you won't tell me, then you'll tell my brother Joshua.
No, please. I don't want him to know about this.
Of course you don't. You know what'll happen to you if he finds out, don't you?
Miss Abigail, I beg you. Please don't tell him. I don't want to go back to that prison.
You'll not only go back to prison, but when they find you've been guilty of stealing again, they'll add more years to your sentence. What do you think of that, Mr. Ben Stokes?
Miss Abigail, I had to come here. I had no choice.
You had no choice? What on earth are you talking about?
It was the witch. The witch made me come here. She told me that...
What, Ben? What did the witch tell you? Speak up! Speak up!